always needs to be expensive, think again. Around the world, there are bottles under $50 that taste like they belong on a top shelf collection. Today, we are taking a global tour: Ireland, Scotland, the US, Japan, India, and more, to discover the best whiskies under $50 that deliver amazing flavor without breaking your wallet. So pour a glass, sit back, and let's explore the world, one affordable whiskey at a time. Section 1, Ireland, Jameson Black Barrel. We start in Ireland, the land of smooth, triple distilled whiskey. Jameson Black Barrel is one of the best value bottles on the planet, often under $50, sometimes even cheaper. What makes it special? The barrels. Jameson uses double-charred bourbon barrels, which bring out rich notes of caramel, toasted wood, warm spice, and creamy vanilla. It tastes smooth enough for beginners, but flavorful enough for experts. If you want an Irish whiskey that feels premium without the premium price, Black Barrel is your pick. Section 2, Scotland, Monkey Shoulder. Next stop, Scotland, the home of Scotch. And when we talk Scotch under $50, Monkey Shoulder is the king of versatility. It's a blend of single malts from Speyside, and it's crafted for people who enjoy both neat sipping and cocktails. Expect flavors of honey, orange zest, malt, oak, and a gentle smokiness. Monkey Shoulder is loved globally because it brings the classic Scotch experience at an affordable price, and it never disappoints. Section 3, United States. Buffalo Trace Bourbon. Now we head to the United States, the land of big flavors, deep barrels, and legendary bourbon. Buffalo Trace is often hard to find, but when you spot it under $50, grab it immediately. It's smooth, rich, and beautifully balanced. Flavor notes: caramel, dark cherry, brown sugar, vanilla, and soft oak. Buffalo Trace has become a cult favorite because it gives a premium bourbon experience without making your bank account cry. Section 4, Japan. Suntory Toki. Japan has changed the whiskey world, but most bottles today are expensive. However, one gem still sits under $50, Suntory Toki. Toki is clean, fresh, slightly sweet, and incredibly smooth. It's perfect for highballs and light sipping. You'll taste green apple, honey, white pepper, and a gentle citrus finish. For anyone who wants a taste of Japanese craftsmanship on a budget, Toki is the top recommendation. Section 5, India. Paul John Nirvana. India is now one of the fastest growing whiskey producers in the world. And Paul John Nirvana is the perfect introduction: affordable, flavorful, and award-winning. This Indian single malt offers tropical notes of honey, toasted barley, vanilla, and a soft fruitiness that surprises many first-time drinkers. It's smooth, warm, and absolutely worth the price. If you've never tried Indian whiskey, Nirvana is the ideal starting point. Section 6, Canada. 40 Creek Barrel Select. Next, we travel to Canada, home of smooth, easy-to-drink whiskies. 40 Creek Barrel Select is a value monster under $50. It's aged in both bourbon and Canadian oak barrels, giving it layers of flavor. Expect caramel, apricot, toasted oak, and a soft spiciness on the finish. It's one of the best budget whiskies for people who love balanced, mellow profiles. Section 7, Scotland. Laphroaig Select. For viewer who loves smoky whiskey, good news: you can still enjoy peated Scotch under $50. Laphroaig Select is bold, smoky, coastal, and unforgettable. It's not for beginners, but for peat lovers, it's heaven. Flavors include maritime salt, peat smoke, vanilla, and citrus. If you're curious about smoky whiskey and want a budget-friendly entry point, this is your best option. Section 8, United States, Bulleit Rye. For rye whiskey fans, Bulleit Rye is one of the most reliable bottles under $50. It's high rye, which means it's spicy, bold, and full of character. You'll taste pepper, cinnamon, nutmeg, herbal notes, and caramel. It's amazing for cocktails like old fashions and Manhattans, but also great neat. If you want a US rye with big personality and small price, Bulleit Rye delivers. Section 9, Japan. Awai Tradition. Another Japanese option under $50 is Mas Awai Tradition. This bottle is elegant and slightly sweet, with notes of dark fruit, subtle smoke, and sherry influence. It's gentle, smooth, and beautifully layered, perfect for people who love refined, easy drinking whiskey. Section 10, Scotland. Glenmorangie Original 10-year. Finding a 10-year single malt under $50 is rare, but Glenmorangie Original still manages to stay in that range in many places. This whiskey is fresh, citrusy, floral, and incredibly smooth. Think flavors of orange, vanilla, peach, honey, and soft oak. For an affordable single malt that tastes expensive, Glenmorangie 10 is always a smart choice. Section 11, Bonus Picks. If available under $50. Depending on your region, these may also fall under the $50 line. Evan Williams Single Barrel, one of the best budget bourbons ever. Wild Turkey 101. High proof, bold, and full of spice. The Glenlivet Founders Reserve, smooth Speyside classic. Ardbeg v Beastie, if you love big peat flavors at a low price. Teeling Small Batch, sweet, rum cask Irish goodness. If you spot any of these under $50, don't hesitate. Section 12, How to pick the best whiskey under $50. Before we wrap up, here are simple tips to choose the right bottle. For smoothness, Jameson Black Barrel, Glenmorangie 10. 40 Creek, for cocktails, Monkey Shoulder, Bulleit Rye, Toki, for bold flavor, Buffalo Trace, Lafroig Select, for something unique, Paul John Nirvana. Mas Awai. Remember, budget doesn't mean bad. Some of the world's most popular bottles are under $50 for a reason. They're just that good. And that was our global tour of the best whiskies under $50, from Ireland to India, Scotland to Japan, and everywhere in between. If you're building a collection, starting a journey, or just looking for your next great sip, these bottles will give you top-tier flavor without a top-tier price tag. If you enjoyed this Whiskey World Tour, hit that like button. Subscribe for more global drink guides, and let me know in the comments, what's your favorite whiskey under $50? Cheers, and see you in the next video.